organization, Canadians Advocating Political Participation, and we have people come out all the time every time we have a general meeting. And we have high schoolers that come out and they actually participate, and they try to affect what is happening in their lives as well. I mean, for instance, you guys, may be rich, unrich, wealthy, unwealthy, and you may be affected by what you see on the media, in the news, on TV, by what the government tells you. The government may tell you should join the army, right? And then you find out that the army actually is fighting in a war in which the foreign policy in that war, having 17 and 18-year-olds fighting that war, you find out that the foreign policy was created by a corporation actually called Trans-Canada Pipeline. And, honestly, being that age, you may actually be compelled to join the army, and that's fine. It's good, it provides good income, helps you pay for school. But just be aware that when you're 17 or 18, about to die, know that you're fighting for a corporation called Trans-Canada Pipeline that is going to have a huge pipeline built through southern Afghanistan. And this is the kind of reasons that people of all ages should actually, come out to not just our organization, CAP, whenever we have our meetings, but just actually get involved and look at news or current affairs as more than just a boring process, but a current affair, but as a reality process, a reality TV show, as opposed to just focusing on reality TV like The City. Anyway, I'm done.
No, that's...
It's not reality.
You know what? That can be said for a lot of things in this city and in this country and across the globe. I mean, we talk about globalization all the time, but we don't understand one of the things about globalization is that everything is connected. A lot of people who get dislocated someplace else because of some of the policies that are being utilized by corporations, North American-based, European-based corporations, in third world and developing countries. So yeah, everything is connected and you have to be aware of it. But you know what, when you're young and if you're not interested in politics, I don't blame you. I'm not interested in politics either, but it's a lot of fun because it gives you a platform. And if you want a platform to strut your stuff, whatever that may be, I mean, you may have a political idea, you may have a social idea, you may have, and it starts from the school system. I totally agree with you. I think in the school system, the very fact that you have, student councils, etc., or different events, where people participate in a variety of ways, I think that's where it all starts. It's just that it has to start in an empowering way. And I think it can be fun. The funny thing is, my children don't think it's fun because I think it's fun. I always tell my spouse that your children are not rebels without a cause, they are rebels to their parents' causes. So the moment I think something is not cool, they think it's so cool. So I've got to pick and choose my battles. I've become very good and strategic as well. I've started listening to hip-hop, which disturbs my children to no end. The first time I sent a text message to my daughter because I made a mistake about something and I said, my bad, she was very disturbed. She said, please don't send me creepy messages like that.
She's just rebelling against you.
No, I mean, she's got a point. I was appropriating her language. She hasn't spoken mine in a long time.
So remember, if you want to rebel, go out and vote, because it's at one of the lowest turnouts ever right now.
Once you get a question from one of the students.
Sorry?
You can, but when you can.
Yeah, but when you can.
Does any of our special guests have a question we want to ask?
What is...
Or maybe a story to share?
You guys are shy.
Anybody has a question? Some burning desire to say something?
Stay in school, don't do drugs.
Is your teacher a president anyone? I got to speak now. Good time to do so.
No?
Sorry?
Okay. Well, I guess what we could do is maybe some people are shy and they might want to speak up a little bit later on. So I guess maybe we'll give an extra thank you to our speaker tonight.